Obviously, we held out JT and Rouser. JT got stepped on the other day. He's got a bruise, and I ain't putting him in anything unless he's 120%. And I'm really the same situation with Rouser. So we're going to be really protective with the guys who have earned the right to be really protected with.
Is that what you were hoping to get out of this night practice?
Yeah, I thought it was good work. I thought the guys brought good energy, good physicality, pretty solid for day one. We're still rusty, obviously, on both sides of the ball. Pass pro's rusty right now. Some of our 2-eye coverages fairly rusty out there, but I thought the intent was right.
Guys were going at it pretty good today.
Yeah, like I said, we recruit competitive people. So we just got to keep bringing competitive people into the program, people that want to be here, people that aren't tricked to be here, people who choose to be here. It's not a hostage situation, it's a choice to be a part of the program and to continue to be a part of it. And I think you can see that.
How are the new guys kind of getting involved in the flow and kind of integrated into the expectations, standards of the program?
Yeah, I think, I don't know if you'd notice all of them out there, they just kind of blend in. And I think when you have a lot of guys returning, they just kind of have to become the standard that was set. And I think, so those guys are figuring out how we practice. Some new guys are still figuring it out, which it's day 3, first day in pads. So, a few things we got to clean up. But other than that, I think they're blending in pretty good.
You talked on Thursday about how bringing the fans here will make it so guys don't take any reps off. Did you see any difference with a bunch of fans being here?
Yeah, and I don't necessarily, that's not the only thing. We bring the fans here because they deserve it to be here, right? This is their football team. This is our community's football team. The people come to watch us, and it's an entertainment at the end of the day, right? So to be able to kind of ignite and get people around the program this time of year and get excited about it is important to me. We don't have any secret plays. I wish we did. I wish we had a secret play or a scheme. I wish I was a genius and had like special things that always worked. I don't, right? So it's more just about the fun, the atmosphere, the energy that they brought, and I think the fans out here brought it today. Heck of a turnout, and our guys thrive off it. Who wouldn't thrive off of 1,000 fans or however many fans are out here watching you, go to work and do something you love.
Have you done something similar to this last spring to see the turnout now this year? What did that say about the increased community interest?
Well, I've said it all along, this is a front-running state, so we're winning, more people show up. It's not, I'm from here, so I'm allowed to say it. Everybody knows it. People love a winner around here. So if we're winning, people will show up. If we're losing, people won't show up. And, we've just got to continue to build a program that people are about, and part of that is winning, and part of that is how we play. Playing as hard as you can. I think people rally behind a team that just shows that they care and that plays with a passion.
What are your general thoughts on this first week of practice?
I thought it was good. Not to be confused with great. I thought it was good. We have to be better than last year. If there's going to be another team that's multiple teams that are better than they were last year, and we have to be a better football team. And I think right now we're not. We've got a long way to go, but luckily we have 12 more practices, summer, fall camp, to become a better football team. But right now we're not a better football team than last year. We got a long way to go to get to that point.
Coach, obviously 3 practices, but just your kind of thoughts of the whole line and Ben being on center.
Yeah, I think Ben's doing a really good job. I mean, for him, not playing center, he's played tackle in college, guard in college, now center, and for him to be so multiple, and right now not many bad snaps with him back there. Sounds so boring, but if you have a bad snap, the play really is over. And Leaf did such a good job. We never had those plays last year. So I think Ben's starting to do a really good job at getting the play started. And obviously there's going to be growth in terms of getting your snap hand up and playing center. Literally losing a hand. But I think he's doing a really, really good job.
You had a couple of long field goals by Jesus today. So what does that say? Obviously, we've talked about the kicking game ad nauseum in the past.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were in our team meeting today in the morning or in the afternoon before we met, and I said, hey, we're going to do a team period, and we get to 4th down around the 38, probably going to go for it. And then I saw Jesus' face and unless you can make it, Jesus, and he was like, I got you. Like his confidence can be, and the whole room went crazy and got excited about it. Just the confidence he showed. So we put it out there on the 38-yard line, had a kick field goal and made it. And it was pretty cool to see. Guys got excited.
Are you recognizing some of the leaders taking an added effort to keep guys accountable and set the tone in spring so that the habits are kind of built?
Yeah, I think we have so many guys returning that it's not just the leaders, it's just the team understands what it takes. We're in day 3 right now, and it's going to become more challenging as spring progresses. Obviously, we're back and people are excited, and there's people out here, and it's a night practice, 66, 70 degrees. You can see a mountain in the background. It's beautiful out here. If you can't want to play practice here right now, it's in trouble. We're in trouble. I'm hoping for a really hot day here. I'm hoping for a day where one side of the ball gets their butt kicked early here. I want to see something to where we got to respond, not just this back and forth, which you want to see a back and forth as a coach, shows good teams, but I want to see a side of the ball have to respond, whether we have to create it or not. I want to see that.
What are some of your thoughts on the potential idea of having joint practices with other programs? Obviously, Colorado and Syracuse just kind of got the nod of the NCAA, but what do you think some of those benefits are of seeing a different team in spring?
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome. I mean, practicing different schemes, getting bodies out there, especially this time of year. For us, we may be able to, go connect with a team that we don't play anymore. Maybe a former team in our league or something like that, and kind of bring back some old tradition or something with a game like that. Maybe an old Pac-12 team. Or I think it'd be fun to have a Pac-12, legacy old game, in spring ball if they ever allowed that. I think it'd be a cool little tradition.
Anything else?